Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode, no, that's not right, number 11 of our Patreon polls. So for those of you who don't know, link in the description, patreon.com/AlexHeitz. People who are on my Patreon, $1 a month is all you need to access this. We'll occasionally do these polls where you can vote for which album I listen to next. This is kind of just an attempt to be like a community driven, like you guys decide what I listen to. And this time I have gone through extra steps to make it even more so you guys get to decide. Because normally I would just pick 4 albums and let you guys pick, of my 20, 25, now 26 patrons. Now, I let my Discord server, again, link in the description if you want to join the Discord server. I let my Discord guys vote for the other 2 albums. So I picked 2 myself, and then 2 were kind of community voted. I had nothing to do with it. They picked it. They, voted for which ones they wanted. And those are the other 2 in this list. So this will be interesting. I'd like to get it to the point where none of these albums are picked by me. It's just completely community driven. Again, I'm still funneling it through the Patreon because I want to encourage growth of the Patreon page itself. Again, $1 a month is all you need. That's $12 a year to be able to vote in these. Every little bit helps. And at this point, I'm just trying to increase the numbers on the channel, make it look a little more livelier. So if you want to be able to vote in this poll, link in the description. What we have here, these first 2 are ones I'm picking. You will never know why. Sweet Trip. This is album number 3. I've done Velocity Design Comfort, which is their second album. Very well regarded in indie, underground, internet circles. Really big on Rate Your Music, if I'm not mistaken. I've reacted to it on this channel. Great album. Loved it. Nice combination of dream pop mixed with IDM. Shouldn't work, but it does. This is their third album. I think this is supposed to be a little more dreamier, a little more accessible, quote unquote. And I've been wanting to get to it for a while. I know they're coming out with a new album, and if they do come out with a new album, I'd love to react to this and then react to the new album and then include in that same video like a little interview with them because they're aware of me. They know who I am. Valerie follows me on Instagram, so I'm kind of familiar with Sweet Trip, and I'd love to be able to kind of include like a little interview at the end of the reaction of their new album, if/when it comes out. So this is in the running right here. Also, The Doors, self-titled, 1967. Again, right at that apex of psychedelic. We have Sgt. Pepper's. We have, which I've listened to, not reacted to, because I listened to it years ago. Piper at the Gates of Dawn, Pink Floyd, reacted to that on this channel very recently, and then The Doors. So it makes sense for me to listen to The Doors sometime soon. I've heard a few songs off of this, Light My Fire and The End. Great tracks. I love them, so I'd be interested to see more of The Doors. Now, the 2 that were voted on by my Discord people, I had nothing to do with these choices. Soundtracks for the Blind, Swans won number 1. I think it got, because we kind of did like a Reddit style voting where people do up votes and down votes. I think this got 5 votes altogether. Really long album. I've heard, Live Through Me, and I think part of the first track, Red Velvet Corridor, if I'm not mistaken. Love both of them. I'm down for it. Kind of this post-rock. It's sort of like a soundtrack to a movie that doesn't exist, so I'm like, that's cool by me, and I love both of those tracks, so I'm open for this. It'll definitely be a 2-parter, quite long, each video, probably like 40 minutes a piece, but if that's what wins, that's what wins. And then finally, Bitches Brew, Miles Davis, a jazz album, which I wouldn't say I've been wanting to react to jazz on this album, but I definitely want to listen to more jazz. And reacting to it is a good way to do that. And I'm also interested to see how many people are interested in jazz reactions. It's a genre I've been kind of on the fence about because genres like ambient, post-rock, jazz, drone, minimalist, these are types of music that don't really lend themselves well to reactions because like you can't be like, all right, here's the first chorus. I'm going to react to the first chorus. And here's this awesome solo. Here's me reacting to the solo. It's very ephemeral and just kind of like, there aren't very specific moments usually when it comes to those genres that work as far as reactions go. So it's not like the videos themselves will be enjoyable to watch per se. It's that people who love these albums and genres will want to see it. And I don't know if there's that much of an audience for it. Closest I've gotten is some Cocteau Twin stuff with ambient and Talk with like the post-rock ambient stuff. And those are kind of, difficult videos to edit because I'm like, I'm not sure what parts I should be showing because it's so, like I said, ephemeral. But those videos have done well. Talk has done well. So I'm not against doing like jazz and post-rock. It's just I haven't opted for that as often because it's kind of a more difficult video to make, and I don't know if the audience is there. But if you guys want this Miles Davis album, you can vote for it now. So those are the 4 albums. This will go through Thursday, September 24th. So you guys have pretty much exactly a week to vote on this thing. Again, $1 a month. All you need to be able to vote in these polls. Every little bit helps support me, my family, the channel, everything. It'll go through the end of Thursday and then I'll record it Friday probably. And that's that. So get to it, guys. Fare thee well.